Hi guys, it's me, Kamisha, aka just being Misha, because that's what I have been doing. And I hope I'm not confusing anybody with my name changes. Okay, so if you guys have been with me for a while, and for those who have not, I'm going to give you a little bit of background information about my channel. Okay, so I started my YouTube channel in 2010 because I big chopped in 2009, but I started my lock journey in 2010, and so this started off as a journey for natural hair and locks. And for the most part, that is still what my channel is. But over the years, it has evolved into whatever I want it to be. And so my first name was Napisha09. That's what it was. Nappy Kamisha 2009. When I started my nappy, happy, natural hair, don't care journey. Okay? All right. So then it evolved to Nicely Created, because Nicely Created is my name. When I was going through a depression, I used to look in the mirror and tell myself, you are nicely created. You are nicely created. Because I got that from, God created us in his own image. Back when I was very Christian, and that, something is going on with me. Anywho, but that's what happened. Something has bit me. I'm sorry. Something bit me on my arm, and I just noticed it. It's making my arm swell up. I'm allergic to a lot of different bug bites, and something has bitten me, and it's making everything swell up. I'm going to have to take some Benadryl. Okay, so anywho, back on subject. I am coming because, I forgot one more screen name. I had one more YouTube name, and it was Total Misfit. And that's when I was doing my beach body, and I was coming up with a name, and I am very, very socially awkward, y'all. It's terrible. And I don't really fit into in any peg hole. Like, nobody does. Nobody really does. And so I named myself Total Misfit, and it was just a pun on fitness and just me and my, how do you say it? Oddities. Because I'm a little bit eccentric. So my eccentricities. But anywho, to make a long story short, I got tired of changing my name. And so I changed it to Just Being Misha, because you're likely to see some of my crafts. You're likely to see something about locks. You're likely to see something about fitness. And you might see something about spirituality. So there. Now you have me. Now we're here. Okay, so today is about locks. I'm going to get on into it. So today, I don't know what my lock anniversary is for this set of locks. I just know that it was in March. And so I have been locked with this set of locks for a year. And I lost my earring. I have no idea where it is, but I need to find it because it's my favorite. Anywho, so this is how I normally wear my hair. Either like this, or I'll put it in one of these bands and make it a little bit not so tight up, not so high up. It'll be a little bit lower or whatever. But this is how my hair looks almost all the time. It's at that length to where it's not a whole lot you can do to it. And so it's either up or it's down. My favorite, this is my favorite accessory right here. A shoestring. Yep, favorite accessory. And I have fallen in love with these. Taking some bobby pins out of my hair, y'all. So I like these. These are the curved ones. I got them from Walmart. I really like those. They're not expensive. And they just help me get the little locks in the back that are really short. Okay, so those of you new to my channel, this is actually my second set of locks. If you want to be technical, it's my third set of locks. My first set of locks I had for about 6 months. My second set of locks I had for about 6 years. I combed them out in October of 2016. And I started this set in March of 2017. And I cannot believe it has been a year. This year has flown by. And I I don't know where it went. I don't know where 2017 went, but we're in 2018 and my locks are a year old. I can't believe it. And a lot of times I don't realize that my locks are as long as they are because they seem to have stayed the same length. And I didn't realize how much they had grown until I looked back at the video when I started them. So those of you who don't know, I freeform or semi-freeform, or if that's what you want to call it. I did not start these organically, you know, like let them just start and, you know, you just rub and separate. That's not what I did. I actually sectioned off with my fingers, and I tangled my hair up itself to give it a start because this is the size that I wanted. And so that's what I did. Get you a good close up. As you can see, I don't have no eyelashes, y'all. Have no eyelashes. I'll give you that story while I'm showing you my hair. Okay, so this is how I look. I'm debating on whether I'm going to dye my hair because I have a lot of gray hair. I always have. But I've always dyed my hair black. And so I don't know if I want to grow out the salt and pepper locks or if I want to go ahead and start dyeing my hair black again. We'll see. I haven't made that decision. I need to make it soon. Okay, so anywho, like I said, I'm a year old. All I do is separate my locks. My products, I switch up products a lot, a whole lot. Like I was using black soap. Just a glove. I have random gloves all around my house. Just black soap, and you just wash your hair with it. I have oil. This is a mix of, I can't even tell you how many oils are in here because I really don't know. I know there's castor, jojoba, apricot, avocado, grapeseed, sunflower, a little argan. I can't tell you how many oils I have in here because I keep oils at my house because I make bath bombs and shea butters and all of that kind of stuff. And that's another video. But, yeah. Oh, that smells so good. That has fragrance in it. Some people are sensitive to fragrance. I'm not. But anywho, right now I am using this shampoo. There's a glare. It's Dove. But I will tell you this. I know I mentioned last time that I was having some trouble with my scalp. And I've always had scalp issues. And so I've been changing products. Sometimes the oil works on my scalp. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes black soap is what's good. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes a different shampoo is what's good. Sometimes it's not. But I found out recently, which I already knew, but I just didn't want to believe it, that the real culprit is water. You need water. I'm not talking about you need to wet your hair all the time. You have to drink water. And so since I have been drinking water, I've been trying to drink 3 liters of water a day. I still have a little bit of dry scalp. I do. But it's nothing that's not relieved with a little bit of oil. It's just dry scalp. But look at it. It clears up. It's not those super huge flakes. I'm still getting some flakes, yes. But it is nowhere near as bad as it was. I'm telling y'all, I was washing my hair 3 times a week because I would get like the dermatitis all over my head. I'm talking about big nasty flakes. Like I couldn't wear black. You can see some of the flakes on my shirt. I couldn't wear this shirt. Like just doing this, everything it will be covered in flakes. And so no, it's not completely 100, but you have to drink water. Water. So my scalp is finally healing itself because I'm drinking water. Okay, so those of you who didn't know, when I combed my last set of locks out, you know, they were probably about this long, probably mid-back after I cut them. I had an undercut. And so this is how my undercut progress. That's how that looks. And so when you see me with the bobby pins, I'm pinning the little ones, the little short ones up. But they're doing well. That's it. And I'm gonna start conditioning my hair. I hadn't been deep conditioning, but I'm going to start deep conditioning my hair every once in a while. And everything is going well. I'm very happy with them. They're since I've been drinking water, they have been looking a lot better, a lot better. And so, like I said, my best friends, these, the long ones, I'll double them up, or a big one, and I'll just put this on. But that's the way I wear my hair. And sometimes I'll braid it while it's wet and wear crinkle style. Okay, so I know y'all saw her. Look at her. Ain't she gorgeous? She is brand new, y'all. Today is Saturday. I got her on Thursday. She is still very, very new. And she is still very, very raw. And she still hurts very, very bad if you touch her. But this is my goddess. She is Sarah Golish inspired. And if you don't know who Sarah Golish is, look her up on Instagram. SarahGolish. Sarah Golish. Her artwork is amazing. Her ladies typically look like this, but better. And she'll have them decorated in big earrings or some cultural stuff. I mean, her work is amazing. Go look at her. Go check her out. And so, anywho, my lady is Sarah Golish inspired. But I wanted her to have some boobies. And her hair is Valerie June inspired. Yeah, I still like Valerie June. So she has a triple goddess, a headpiece, and she has an ankh. And she is representative of the different spiritualities that I am into. I follow my own path. And so my path is actually comprised of, I have black right here. I'm going to tell y'all about my no eyelash. Well, I don't have any eyelashes in a minute. Anyhow. But the original tattoo that I was supposed to have would have really been self-explanatory. I had the lady sitting in lotus position, and she had 4 arms for the Hindu. She had them in the pattern, you know, that signifies something for me, as above, so below. And she had a skull in his hand and what you call it? Crystal ball levitating off of this hand. And she was sitting in lotus position, and she had the ankh, and she had a rosary around one of the wrists, because I take a little bit from all cultures. I can't just say that, you know, one belief is right. And so I take what I like from all cultures, and I have my own little spiritual practice that I have. Anywho, my goddess was supposed to represent all of that, and she was supposed to go here. And he was like, no, there has to be a back piece or a large area, because you can't get that much detail. So I was like, okay. So we played around, and we got her, and she's beautiful, and I love her, and she hurts. I love her. But anywho, the reason I ain't got no eyelashes is because I had some eyelash extensions. Y'all look, I ain't got no eyelashes. They gone. And that's with mascara. They gone. But anyway, I had some eyelash extensions. And the girl who put them on, she did a really great job the first time that she put them on. And I'm a rubber, and I sleep on this side of my face and whatever. And so when I got the refill, she redid them for me. Everything was good, Gucci. But then all of a sudden, all of them just started falling off of this eye. And so she was like, come back into the shop, and she would refill them for free for me, because we don't know what's going on, because this side, they were staying on very well. And I was consciously making sure that I didn't mess with them on this eye, because I know how I am. And so, but they just kept falling out. I didn't get to go to her because I actually live 70 miles away from her. And so I'm not going to drive 70 miles to get a refill when it's like, okay, well, whatever. She offered, I didn't accept it because I wasn't going to drive. And so I made an appointment for her for Saturday, because I was like, okay, I'm going to Houston. On the way back, I have to pass through Beaumont. I'll stop in Beaumont. I'll get them done. She canceled my appointment on Thursday. And she wanted me to come on Friday. But I was visiting my family and stuff on Friday. I didn't want to drive from Houston and cut my trip short to get my eyelashes done. And so I ended up having to take them out. And yeah, I ain't got no eyelashes now. And so I've decided, I went to a different place to get some more done. And he was like, my eyelashes are so damaged that I really need to wait like a month before I get new eyelash extensions. And so I've decided that I'm just not going to get any more eyelash extensions, even though I absolutely love them. And she did a really good job, y'all. She really did. I'm not going to knock her. She did a good job on my eyelash extensions. But I think that I'm just going to learn how to put falsies on. And that way I won't have to worry about the glue tearing up my eyelashes. Such a hard decision. But anywho, that is that. This is a 16-minute video. I love you guys. I'm going to try to make some more videos. Probably about my bath bombs and my business. And, you know, this is where I spend most of my time. That one smells so amazing. And I hate that it doesn't work because I put too much color in it. But it's okay. All right, y'all. So, anywho, toodles.